Okay, Donnie, we're in the part of the video where nobody's here yet.
Woohoo!
But people, if they ever watch it back, they'll see this, but they don't know that.
Hey, everybody, give me a thumbs up.
Nobody's here.
Well, I'm doing that. Somebody else is going to come in and they'll thumbs up the video.
Okay. Well, we're waiting on people. This is the part of the video people will also fast forward through, probably.
Somebody get on here eventually.
Mm-hmm. Some lonely soul has popped in.
Hey, what's going on? Who's there?
I don't know, but one person is here. I can tell. I have my eyes on you, one person.
One person. Hello. How are you?
We'll see if we get any more people in, and then we'll start. Donnie wants to talk. What are you going to talk about, Donnie?
Going to the bakery.
Going to the bakery?
Yeah, get me some fresh donuts.
Doughy Man 2 just said, hey, y'all, and you were just talking about donuts. You must be psychedelic.
Psychedelic. That's it.
Hey, Doughy Man 2, how you doing, buddy?
How's it going, buddy?
Donnie has decided to do a live stream, live from beautiful downtown Jefferson, South Carolina. Here we go. You got 4 people already, Donnie. It's going up, up, up. Whoa. To the top. Hey, guys, how's it going, man?
What's everybody been up to? We're getting ready for this parade.
We are in beautiful downtown Jefferson, South Carolina. It's today the 12th? December 12th. We're about to have the beautiful downtown Jefferson, South Carolina Christmas parade. And this year they're doing it a little bit different. They're having some food vendors and stuff beforehand, kind of doing a little bit more. The businesses downtown are opened up so that people could come down early and kind of have a good time. The parade doesn't start till
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. It's not quite 5 yet. But I think that Lee says, greetings from Essex, UK. Hello, Lee. He's up late. I don't think the parade will start at 6. I think it'll be a little later than that. Random host says, greetings from Germany. It's 10:43 p.m. here. Hello, random host in Germany. We appreciate all of y'all hanging out with us a little bit. Donnie, what do you want to talk to him about?
I went to the bakery, y'all, to get some donuts, right?
Yep.
I tell them I want a 12-pack of donuts, and look what they gave me. They gave me a bakery bag, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's full of paintbrushes.
You didn't go to the bakery and get those.
Yes, I did.
You're just using bakery bags.
Yeah, I told them I wanted.
I don't believe you at all.
So when they gave me this, I went and ordered another, and look what they gave me. Another whole bag full.
Oh, that one's good. Look, Donnie, that one's broken open. We can tell that's used.
There's another one. They just kept growing and growing and growing.
Well, tell them what you've been doing today, Donnie.
I've been working on trucks. I've been working on cleaning up. I've been setting up for the parade. I've been scrubbing down.
Huh? He sent Donnie to lock the front door.
Doing all kinds of activities here.
We had a problem with my truck. So last week we left here and I'm driving back home. Now I live about almost an hour away. Maybe there will be a Christmas miracle and Ron will show his face. I doubt that. I'm in the witness protection program.
He's in the witness protection. He can't.
I can't do that. If I do that, I might have to hurt somebody if they could come try to like find me out and rat me out. But you know what you could do? Just come by the shop. People come by the store all the time.
They can come by and see him.
Yeah.
Every day he works.
But I was leaving here last week. My truck started acting up something awful. It was making all kinds of noise. Now it's got a little exhaust leak in it. I've been fighting for years because some fool put headers on it instead of exhaust manifolds. So when you're driving it, you're getting a little when you're driving it. But then it started doing this. It sounded like popcorn at first. And just really random, like it was popcorn. Just weird. And so I got about 6, 7 miles up the road and had to stop at the gas station. So I stopped at the gas station. It's kind of late. It's like 7:30 or something like that. 7:30. Stopped at the gas station, filled up, and then as I was leaving, the car wouldn't even start. The truck wouldn't even. It would start, but it wouldn't keep idling. Tons of problems. So I called Donnie. Hey, what do you think? He thinks it's the air filter because it was filthy. Right? Steve says, love the sound effect, Ronnie. That's what it sounded like.
It's just pumping black smoke out of it.
Yeah, pumping black smoke out of it.
So I'm thinking it's burning rich.
He's thinking it's burning rich. So Donnie just happens to be near a parts store. So he goes and gets me air cleaner and then spark plugs. So at the gas station, we change out the air cleaner and the spark plugs. The spark plugs were all fouled out. It's all screwed up. Now, if you don't know, we have been working on this truck, which is also mine. He said filled it with diesel instead of petrol. No, that wasn't it, but that's a good guess, though. We've been working on this truck forever. I like this one a lot. This is an 86. I had a guy that I paid to rebuild the engine and everything, but the guy didn't really know what he was doing. We ain't got it right yet. It had wiring problems, and then we took it to another guy, and I think he made the wiring problems worse or something. So my plan 2 years ago was to fix this truck and then start driving it and then rebuild the engine in my other truck. So this other one's been on borrowed time for years, right? So whenever it started acting up, I thought, oh, here we go. We'll see what we can do, though. So we put spark plugs in it. They were all fouled out and everything. And then it would start and idle, but we still got the noise. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, there's two noises. So I'm going to show you. You're going to see this video here in about a week. I videotaped the noise, so you'll see how close I am to it. So you got a little bit of pop, 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 which is the exhaust leak, and then it was going pop, 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 pop. It sounded like backfiring a little bit, but just minor, nothing really bad, right?
And only did it when you pushed the gas.
Yep, only when you were accelerating into it. So if you let your foot off the gas, pretty smooth. Everything was cool. So what in the hell is this? So I drove it for about a week till I could get back down here. And today we'll just say, we won't say what we did. We'll just say we looked at the problem today. So you will be seeing that video soon.
We did find the problem.
We did find a problem. David says, hey guys, hello from Illinois. Hello, David.
Illinois.
So we did find a problem. So you'll see that video. We filmed that today. Made a pretty big mess. But then we cleaned up the mess too. So that we've been working.
Also, we got another video coming up of somebody wanting me to hit a punching bag.
Yeah, okay, people. Now, when I put out the punching bag video, Tani, did you see the punching bag video? Tani is here with us. She's ready for the Christmas parade. When I put out the punching bag video, we had many requests for Donnie to come down and do the punching bag. So I had him come by, and we filmed Donnie's attempts on the punching bag, several attempts. When are we going to put that video out?
I ain't sure yet.
In the next couple of days.
Yep.
So you'll see that soon. Donnie versus the punching bag, the boxing bag.
And look, I didn't even break no wrist.
Doughy Man 2 said that was my request. Well, Doughy Man, you are going to get your dream.
Yep. You're going to get it.
He hasn't broken his wrist or anything either.
You're good.
So we had Donnie come test it for us. Now, I couldn't get the high score. I was close, but I couldn't get the high score. Somebody was asking us, why is it set so low? How come whenever I hit it, I always get about 900? And I told him that the reason is because he's a badass.
Yeah,
That's probably what it is. He's just better at punching it than I am. So I couldn't quite get the high score. I got about 650, I think, something like that. So we brought Donnie by to see if he could do any better.
Yeah, you'll have to wait and see if I can do any better or not.
Doughy Man says, I'm quivering with anticipation. We'll sit down and maybe drink some water.
Yep, drink some water. You'll be all right.
All right, so what else is going on, Donnie?
Cows.
Cows. Oh, yeah, I got that cow video.
Cow video. We're having a few calves right now.
The babies are being born.
Babies are being born at the farm. I got a few goats. I ain't filmed them yet, but they're getting close to having babies.
Mm-hmm. Gene makes a special appearance in our engine video.
Gene makes a special appearance.
Whenever we're working on that. And you kind of get a little taste of Gene. People like whenever Gene's in the video.
What else have we done?
We've been using the CNC machine. We ran out of wood, but we're going to get some more.
Yeah, I ran out of wood.
Been running right through it. That stuff back there is foam. You know you can cut stuff out of foam with that too, Donnie.
Yes, that's actually roof foam, and it's hard to get right now. Did you know that? There was a shortage on roof foam.
I did not know that.
I happen to know somebody in the roofing industry, and they can't get the foam.
There's kind of a shortage on everything right now. It's hard to get some stuff. Oh, show him your new toy, Donnie. You can show him that.
My Impact?
Yeah.
Let me go get it.
All right, so he's gonna go get it. He bought a new thing. Now we have a problem here. Should we tell him the problem?
Yeah, tell him.
We're gonna tell you the problem. Now you know how we are too. If we're mentioning this, we're both very positive people. So if we're mentioning this, you know. Well, then that'll help him understand what happened. He'll be all right, Tony. Don't worry about it. It's got grease all over it, people. He's bringing it, though. Hang in there. Don't quiver with anticipation.
No quivering. Here we go.
So he bought yet another Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. Clean it up a little bit.
This one's brand new. I don't mean like new to us. I mean new out of the box. And then we got grease all over it. So you might figure out exactly what we did today. So tell them about this wonderful tool here, Donnie.
This is a 3/8 impact driver.
You know, why did you get that?
I got it to make it easier taking 3/8. I mean, taking boltsless. But the problem with it is...
Look at this, people. You're not going to believe it. Now, you know how we're always talking. The random host says, of course. What else would it be? You know how we're always talking about how much we love Milwaukee, right? Donnie's addicted to it. Now, look.
Put it on there, right? The lock ring, they didn't provide one.
So there is a little ring.
It's supposed to be right there in that groove.
Steve says I was about to bet it was going to be a Milwaukee. There's a little ring that's supposed to be on there to hold the socket on. Was it in the box and you threw the box away?
I got the box out there in the truck, along with the receipt.
So the little thing that holds the socket on isn't on there. Random host says that doesn't look right. Yeah, there's a little piece missing right on the end. It works. We used it pretty significantly today. But the thing falls off. He says, did you mix up metric and Imperial sockets? We had to, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
There was all kinds of different...
It's just, they should just outlaw metric, and then we won't have to worry about it.
Outlaw one or the other.
No, we got to stay with Imperial.
It don't matter to me. I got sets for both. But just stay with one.
Steve said that part's still on the boat from China. Yeah, it's one of those ones stuck out off the coast.
It's just basically a little lock. Looks like a lock washer that's supposed to be on there. Mm-hmm. And it expands out and grabs the sockets, but that one didn't have it.
It didn't have it, so the socket keeps falling off of the impact wrench.
And I needed it.
Yep.
So I didn't want to take it back to the store, get another one, come back and waste of time.
Yep.
I'd had to run 100 miles to do it.
And now we've got grease all over it.
Now we got grease all over it, so it's mine.
Shadow Ninja says, how's it going, guys? It's going good, Shadow Ninja. Nice to have you with us. So, yeah, so Donnie got a new toy. Got a bunch of paintbrushes from the bakery, he says.
Yep, come in the bakery bags.
I got some parts for my truck.
The blue streak, is that what that says? Yep.
Doughy Man says, one country sent man to the moon, the rest of them use metric. Exactly.
That sounds pretty good, everybody. I'm glad somebody else sees it.
Blue streak, this is a distributor cap, or it's supposed to be. I'm trying to figure out where it's made though. You know what I think? I think it's made in Mexico. Oh, let's see what it says.
A lot of auto parts made in Mexico.
Made in Mexico. But that's cool with me. I don't have a problem with that. Let's see. But these blue streak ones, by standard, it's the standard blue ones, it says. Eddie says, I used a rubber O-ring when mine fell off.
Rubber O-ring, yep, that will probably work.
We might try that, buddy. Thank you for the.
I figure I'd probably get online and get one.
Now look at this distributor cap. Well, that's a pretty nice one. That's pretty decent quality there.
It had a little piece. Yep. That's the little piece I really needed. This little one right there. It's like a little carbon fiber type thing.
Oh yeah, it goes down in.
Carbon fiber. It's just a.
It's a little thing. It goes down in there, so that it touches the rotor. Where was this rotor made?
It's got to be something.
I'm starting to be very particular about this. You know, I got to watch who you support. Made in Mexico. That's cool. No problem. Dottie was looking to see where the brushes were made. You said you got them at the bakery. So here's here's the rotor button for a 350 Chevy.
Yeah, that's something else we found out. Yo, the motor that we thought we had wasn't that what we had.
Yep, ran the numbers and wasn't quite what we thought we had. You'll see it soon. You'll see the video soon. But anyway, we've been working on the truck all day.
Been working on the truck.
And then we're going to work on this one after that. So we'll be having truck videos up again soon. Now we also have all the gel videos we're doing. We're working on the 10 ceilings in the gel at the moment, at least in the videos.
The 10 ceilings, we're getting that done.
Thimble says, "Evening, gents. Hope you are well." We are. Nice to have you with us.
Everybody hit the thumbs up button while you're in there.
Yeah, while you're in there. Steve says, "I have started looking at that stuff myself, guys. Talking about where stuff's made."
Yep.
I hate to even talk about it on YouTube because it might upset some people, but I don't see how we can't all agree that we don't want slaves making our car parts. You know, I mean, we should all agree on that. Beth says, "What are you guys going to do with all those sinks, by the way?" We started thinking we might build sink cabinets and then sell the whole thing because you could sell better than just selling the sink.
We thought about doing that. Yeah, we've been looking for some white melamine.
Mm-hmm.
We've been looking around, and I ain't found none yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I want to buy a whole pallet to see if I can sell some.
So this building that we're in used to be a cabinet shop many, many moons ago, and we've started kind of making cabinets in here again. Masato K says, "Hey fellas, hey man, how you doing?" But we started making arcade cabinets in here again, and I was thinking, you know, we've got all these sink tops because they used to make sink cabinets here. We might just make some sink cabinets and see if we can sell some of the tops that way. We've got tons of them. Tani, what is your guess on how many sink tops we have?
Oh gosh. 250, I don't know.
She don't know.
250, and there's 480 in that pile behind her over there.
Steve said, "Use them to make a huge, goofy golf course."
If somebody
That could
would
work.
pay me for them, I absolutely would.
Masato said, "Are you going to have a triple brother showdown on that punching machine?" He just got in here, so he didn't see where we mentioned that earlier. Yes, sir, we are. You will see that video soon. I got Donnie down to Rock Hill, and he tried out our boxing machine for us, so you will see it soon.
Yeah, I had to hit it once or twice. 5 or 6.
Lee says, "You need to get a mic for you, Donnie." Well, we can't because we're using a cell phone to record it, so we don't have a way to do that easily. He'll just have to yell. I'm louder because I'm holding the camera, so I'm like 8 inches from the camera. Random Host says, "I got to go elsewhere. You guys keep doing what you do best, fixing old buildings and video games and all that. Take care." Thank you, buddy. We appreciate it. You know what we do best? We enjoy life. That's what we're doing. And you can enjoy life working on stuff if you work on stuff you like. Tani loves her job. Just giving me a look like, yeah, kind of. Now, there are a bunch of cars we're hearing outside. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out there and film part of the festivities here in a little bit. But they're not really, are they doing the music and stuff this year?
I don't know.
I didn't see them set up out there.
I don't have no clue. I don't think it's going to be as much as what it was last year.
Masato K says, "I need to make a trip down to your store. Come on by, man. We're there every day but Sunday. Sunday we're in Jefferson."
Yep.
So you could come find us about any day if you watch enough, you'd know right where we're at. You know, if it's on Sunday, we're downtown Jefferson. If it's Monday through Saturday, we're in Rock Hill. Pretty much.
You'll be able to find me any day in Jefferson.
Yep. Donnie gets around. Yeah, he might be in Charlotte, Rock Hill, Lancaster, Jefferson, Pageland, Chesterfield. You'd have to call him to figure out where he's at. But the good news is if you stay in one place long enough, eventually Donnie will catch you.
Go
boy.
all between.
Uh-huh. Joey's sending me a text. So our other brother is texting. Let's see what he's saying.
He's probably watching the live right now. Hey, Joe, what's going on, buddy? I'm sure he's watching.
Oh, he's buying
No, he's buying stuff.
he's buying monitors. Joey's out hitting up Facebook.
Yep.
Facebook Marketplace. He's out buying stuff.
Oh, we got some stepper motors, y'all. We got some new motors.
For our CNC.
We figured we might have to get some of them in case we needed something. We got backups for our backups. Just look at one. I ain't even looked at them.
That's a pro tip, people. Make sure you have a backup for your backup. These little stepper motors for the CNC. We just got some extras just in case we need them. They're Chinese, but you know, you can't get an American one, I don't think.
Well, if that goes down, y'all, you'll like that you got one.
Yep.
So you get a couple extra ones and just have them sitting on the shelf, and
It may even keep them from breaking.
if something happens where you don't need them, just resell them. And you'll lose a little bit of money, but you'll gain a lot if you have to use them. But we got two of them. We got that, and we got paint brushes.
Yeah, we showed that earlier.
These paint brushes.
They're all right here. You're going the wrong way, Donnie. They're right there. We already talked about it.
These paint brushes. Look at these paint brushes.
Oh, yeah, these little things. So we got these for the glue in the cabinets. Neil says, howdy, y'all. Hey, Neil, how you doing, buddy?
Little tiny paint brushes. We use them for glue.
Using those for the whenever we glue the cabinets. Now, this is our cabinet assembly area here. We have 2 cabinet assembly tables. Donnie has been building them himself.
Yeah, this one is actually, well, I will leave it alone. This one's a router table. The, our little bandsaw that we did.
Tony, did you go to the beach again?
Yes.
When did you get that bag?
Somebody gave it to me.
All right. I bet you bought that yourself. Guaranteed. She lives at the beach, if y'all didn't know.
The little,
I already saw that.
our little rubber tires, they're doing excellent.
That's working out great.
We used it probably 3 or 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
There was
Little
some-
CNC machine.
There was something else I was going to show people. I can't remember what it was.
And remember we talked about our extra for our extra for our extra?
Masato K says, I started using a silicone brush for my wood glue. Once it dries, you can just chip the glue off. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Beth says, when you post your arcade restoration videos, it's typically 5 p.m. here. Can I ask what time it is for you? Right now, it is actually 5 o'clock right here. It's 5:04 right now.
He said when you
Oh, when I post my arcade game videos is at noon, where we're at. So you're 5 hours ahead of us.
But what else have we been doing? We've been doing a little wiring.
I've been doing some electrical. Hey, don't look at that right now. It's a big mess.
I got some cow feed over there.
Yeah, we talked about that last time.
Last time that our third amigo, have we ever told them about that one?
I think we have. Maybe we should go show them some jukeboxes.
Jukebox. Y'all want to see jukebox?
Do you want to see jukeboxes? JSS Dalton says it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Nobody wants to see jukeboxes. Oh, well, I guess we won't show them. I mean, I was going to, but I don't think they really want to see them. Masato K says, ooh, jukebox.
Okay, come on.
I'm just kidding. I know y'all want to see jukeboxes. We'll go look. Now, I don't want to show them everything, though.
Okay.
They might come break in.
Well, if you do, just know there's a dog waiting.
Fimble says, why the hell not? Doughy Man 2 says, yep. Beth says, yes.
We're crazy. There's the jukeboxes. What y'all think?
Neil says, short. Those aren't jukeboxes. Go show them the real jukeboxes. All right, folks, we're going to show you a couple little things. Now none of them are in great shape. That's why we have them stored away, okay? Eventually, David said, let's see them. Eventually, I'm going to bring them into the shop and work through them one by one, one by one, one by one, one by one. And I've got some at the shop, too.
This is going to be horrible lighting, right? Go down that way. It's the only thing you're going to be able to do.
I was talking about the ones down there, maybe. Okay, all right. So the lighting's not that great, folks, but we'll see what we can do. And like I said, none of them are like high-end ones. They can't see nothing. That's not going to work too good. We're in the bowels of our storage. So this is an old Seaberg. And another one beside it that's the same. Masato says that's a huge shop. It's pretty big. It's a big warehouse. Remember, we're in Jefferson, and some of the buildings aren't. They were leaking water and had been neglected for many years, so we got a good deal on them. So, you know. David says the jukebox videos were very informative. Thank you, David. We don't know a ton about them ourselves, but we try to show what we're doing a little bit so that people can enjoy it. He's going to get a light. Who turned out the lights? Yeah, we're up here in the corner. He's going to get a light so we can see a little better. We're going to show a few of the jukeboxes here that we've got. Now, like I said, none of these are real collectible or anything, but I got a good deal on them, so I got by them and keep them, and I bring one in and work on it every once in a while. Masato says, oh yeah, how's the roof holding up? It's holding up pretty good. We just had a big downpour this week, and there's a couple spots way in the back that are leaking, but all this up here is pretty good. Shadow Ninja says, I just changed out that exact scallop sink you had sitting there for a new one this past Friday. Identical color and all. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, we like the seashell ones. All right, so that's a Seaberg. I don't know what model that is. I can't remember. It's an LS1, I think. One of those is an LS1 and one of them's an LS480. But we bought these. Most of these we bought for about $50, to be honest with you. People would just pop up with one and it doesn't work, and it's pretty ugly, so we got them cheap. All right, let's move on to the next one, Donnie. So that one, I believe, is an LS480. That looks, you know, it's filthy and everything, but it's actually pretty complete. If you went through that and worked on it, it would be cool. Yeah, we are going to fix them, Masato. So it's got George Harrison on it. I think it's George Harrison. Johnny Rivers, The Tracks of My Tears.
That's a good one.
The Monkees, Daydream Believer and Going Down. You know,
That's a good one.
One of the gentlemen from the Monkees just passed away yesterday. Nesmith, Mr. Nesmith. He said, how do you keep the critters out of them? You know, really, we don't have a bunch of critters down here. I don't know why, but we never really have that problem. I don't know if it's the heat or the what. I don't know.
It's because I got a big dog in here.
I guess. And that says, Paul Hampton, I'm in love with a bunny. Never heard of that one. Battle Records, it says. All right. And then there's the Monkees, Pleasant Valley Sunday. I like that one. That's my favorite song. Now on this one, it has this little thing at the top with little tiny miniature records. Greatest Country and Western Hits, and then I don't know who that is. Hank Lachlan. RFD, that one's turned sideways. Brenda Lee. Let Me Sing. Just weird. Jim Reeves. Interesting, right? Okay, moving along. This is a Wurlitzer Americana. This is from probably 69 or so. I love Wurlitzers, but the truth is these don't really sound all that great. Masato K says, got Eastbound and Down on any of them? Probably. These Wurlitzers from the 60s and the 70s are not the greatest thing. The amps don't sound all that great. And they're all right, but I mean, I wouldn't throw it away or anything, but the Seabergs and the Rock-Olas are a lot nicer. Beth says, it'll look great with all the guts ripped out, an MP3 player installed, and all LED lights. Yeah, you won't see that happening on this one. Okay, let's go show them some more over here. All right, moving right along. Now there's other stuff here you're not seeing, but you know, we'll just show you what we got. Yeah. We'll go down to the end here.
Keep track of time because we got to get to the parade.
Uh-huh. So this is a Wurlitzer. Now this is an older one. These are pretty cool. This is about a Wurlitzer, maybe a 2800, something like that. Pretty cool little box. This one, that's a Rockola Starlet. So that's from the 60s. Nice looking little box. The ones that are a little smaller, people like. You can kind of see the record playing in it, but it's not where everything's exposed. It's got Peaches and Herb, For Your Love. You Keep Me Hanging On by the Supremes. Beauty's Only Skin Deep by the Temptations. Boy, they got some good, I wish those weren't all faded, but that's some good stuff there. I bought this particular one many years ago with the other two that I'll show you here in a minute. A guy had them in a barn just sitting out in the dirt and made me a good deal on all of them. VDC Tech Guy says, hey, Ronnie and Donnie. Hey, man, how's it going?
What's going on, buddy?
We're showing some of our jukeboxes. Masato K says, man, that machine must be from Detroit. It's got Detroit in it. I don't know if it's from Detroit, but it's still got that Detroit sound, apparently. Now, here we go. So this is a,
Same thing.
it may be the same exact one, or it's like the next model. It might be the Rockola Princess, but Burning Love by Elvis, pretty cool. Joe Simon, theme from Cleopatra Jones. I do not know that one. And then Gladys Knight and the Pips, Where Peaceful Waters Flow. That's interesting. This one's got the glass missing on it, though, unfortunately.
And all the buttons.
The guy says, looks better than Detroit. Yeah, it does. Show him this one. Okay, this is another Wurlitzer. I don't know by looking at it which year that is either. Probably maybe a Wurlitzer 2900 or something like that. VDC Tech Guy says, by the way, you can just call me Chris because it's my name. All right, Chris. Glad to have you with us. This one, little Seaberg. Again, it's a small one. I kind of like those. And it's got this Mama's Atlanta sticker on it. This is another, is that a concerto? Yeah, Rockola Concerto. Now the covers on it is The Fifth Dimension Stone Soul Picnic. I can't quite see the Stay Away From Me. I can't quite make out who that is. And then the Supremes, You Keep Me Hanging On. Isn't that the same one that was on the other one? So I've got two Supremes. Yeah. So these were probably from the same place, a Starlet and a Concerto. Okay, and then we've got a Rockola here. No, that's a Seaberg, I think. Yeah, it's a Seaberg. These are cool boxes. The Seabergs are awesome, but as you can see, a lot of these are just in bad shape. That's why they end up here. Here's our Don't Drink the Water. Do not drink the water fountain from Town Hall. We're saving that for sure. Westinghouse. This one has had the glass replaced with like carpet. This looks like crap. All right. And then we've got a nice row box from the 80s. These are really cool. Man, these things sound great whenever you get them going. It's got all the stuff in it too, so whenever we do the videos, that'll probably be one of the first ones that we do. So. All right, so there you go, folks. Hope you enjoyed it a little bit. We're going to go outside and get ready for the Christmas parade. We're going to film that too, so we'll put it up so y'all can feel like you were there with us.
Yo,
Chris says, wow, nice machines. You going to fix any of them? Yep, we're going to fix all of them, buddy.
give us a thumbs up, y'all, before we get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go out here and start on this parade. Get us something to eat and then start on the parade.
You're going to get a funnel cake and some hot dogs.
And deep fried Oreos.
Deep fried Oreos. I'm not going to eat a deep fried Oreo.
I'm gonna try.
I'm not doing that. Oh, God.
Deep fried Oreos.
I can just feel my veins clogging up now. Masato says, have a good time. Thank you, buddy.
All right, buddy. We'll catch you on the next.
So we'll see y'all next time. Leave your comments down below, and we'll see you, I guess, Tuesday we're going to have a video.
Tuesday.
We'll see you Tuesday on the next video. Merry Christmas to you too, by the way.
Merry Christmas.